Hello everyone. The growing problem of waste is alarming. With a global population of over 7 billion people, we struggle to handle the 1.3 billion tons of waste produced yearly. More than half the world lacks proper waste collection services. We need to become more resource efficient to protect ourselves and the planet. Initiatives like the Paris Agreement and UN Sustainable Development Goals aim to find solutions to this problem. Steps like reducing waste, encouraging reuse and recycling, and investing in better treatment and disposal methods are crucial. Let's work together for a more sustainable future. Did you know that within our organization, we produce an astounding 23,232.38 kilograms of solid garbage every single week? That's a massive amount of waste that is having a significant impact on our world. The process of managing and disposing of this waste is not only complex but also incredibly costly. Governments around the world invest a great deal of money and effort in decomposing and converting this garbage into renewable resources. It's important to realize that what may seem like a simple act of throwing something away can actually take an extraordinarily long time to properly dispose of. That's why the purpose of this presentation is to raise awareness about this global issue and encourage behaviors that will not only reduce the costs of garbage disposal for our organization but also help protect our environment. By making small changes in our daily habits, we can make a big difference. We'll introduce the types of waste, where we store them and how to correctly dispose them.
Garbage processing involves collection, segregation, transportation, treatment, and disposal. Waste is collected from various sources using specialized vehicles. It is then separated into recyclables, organic waste, and non-recyclables. The waste is transported to facilities for processing, which may include treatments like incineration or composting. Finally, waste that cannot be treated or recycled is disposed of in designated landfills or incineration facilities. Proper garbage processing is crucial for efficient waste management and environmental sustainability.
First, let's start by talking about where we handle the large volume of daily garbage. We've set up a dedicated garbage room in the shipping area. In this space, you'll find 2 bins, each with a capacity of 4 yards, specifically for cardboard and general waste. Additionally, there are 2 totes, each with a capacity of 64 gallons, designated for organics, and 6 totes, each with a capacity of 96 gallons, for recycling. To keep things organized, there's also a rack for stacking all the IT wastes.
This picture shows bins designated for organic waste, identifiable by their green color, indicating material that can decompose in soil. At our company, these bins are typically reserved for food scraps, coffee grounds, tea bags, and tissue paper. When disposing of these items, please ensure that only the solid waste is placed in the green garbage bags. The inclusion of liquids may result in leakage, leading to unpleasant odors and the attraction of flies, particularly during the warmer months. This slide and the following one are showing the bins designated for recycling waste. They are distinguishable by their blue color, indicating materials that can be reused in general. This 4-yard bin we are looking at is specifically allocated for collecting cardboards, which typically comprise daily packaging boxes and occasional pizza boxes. To optimize space within the bin, it is mandatory to flatten the boxes and remove any plastic linings before depositing them. It's important to note that if the cardboard reaches the top edges of the bin, kindly withhold your waste until the next cycle when the bin is emptied. The following recycling bins are smaller, and we have 6 of them designed to accommodate primarily 2 different types of recycling items. Both types are referred to as single-stream recycling by the garbage company. The first type includes mixed containers such as glass bottles, cans, milk cartons, hard plastic bottles, rigid container, such as yogurt, and ice cream containers. The second type consists of mixed papers, such as office paper, newspaper, and magazines. We have prepared 2 separate bins for each type, with respective signs indicating the specific recycling waste accepted in each. When depositing mixed containers, please ensure that you empty them, remove the lid and rinse them before sorting them into the blue bins. After discussing recycling waste, let's turn our attention to general garbage, which should be deposited into the black bin in the office. Inside the garbage room, there is a 4-yard bin designated for collecting all the office garbage. As we learned from previous slides, organic waste refers to materials that can be decomposed by the soil, while recycling waste includes items that can be reused. After sorting these types of waste, whatever remains should be placed in the garbage bins. Common items disposed of in our office include disposable dishware and utensils, chips bags, snack wrapping, bubble wrap, etc. When disposing of garbage, it is essential to use black garbage bags before dumping into the garbage bin. Please ensure that the garbage bags do not exceed the edge of the bin. This practice is crucial to guarantee the safe operation of the garbage truck. In one of the garbage items, there is one called styrofoam, which is commonly used for product packing protection. It is employed to prevent those fragile items from being damaged during the shipment. Anyone who receives packages with styrofoam waste should not mix them with other garbage and dumped into the bin. Instead, it is necessary to deposit it separately. Please place styrofoam items into a black garbage bag and position it outside the bin. Kindly contact Joyce for special arrangement. You may find that there is a rack in the garbage room that is collecting all the electronic waste. It is electronic products that are unwanted, not working, and nearing or at the end of their useful life. E-waste is particularly dangerous due to toxic chemicals that naturally leach from the metals inside when buried. In our company, the commonly seen items are IT devices, such as computers, monitors, small appliances, such as heater, fan, cooker, electronic utilities, such as TV, lights, and office equipment, such as power cables, phone, AV equipment. We are currently collecting them to the shelf in our garbage room, and our IT team will organize a special collection for those waste monthly.
Outside the garbage room, we also have a couple of waste collection points that locate in our office area. One of them is paper shredding consoles. There are 2 consoles on the first floor and 1 console on the second floor. These consoles are designed for collecting all confidential papers containing business data or technical information. This includes papers from the finance department, such as receipts, account records, technical documents from engineering department, and purchase orders from the operations team. Please ensure that you deposit these papers into the designated consoles. Our vendor will come to collect them every 2 weeks and shred them on site. The other one is the battery recycling spot, located outside the IT room, where you can deposit used batteries into the designated boxes. We accept both single-use and rechargeable batteries for recycling. Why should we recycle batteries? because they can be harmful. Their mining process may lead to the release of potentially toxic metals into the air. By recycling our used batteries, we help conserve resources such as aluminum and copper, while also reducing the constantly growing demand for these raw materials. Monthly collections will be arranged along with e-waste.
After introducing the garbage room, complete with various waste bins and collection spots, let's shift our focus to garbage disposal in our satellite kitchens and cafeteria. Here, we will learn to properly sort the garbage into the designated bins. Where are those bins in the office? There is one satellite kitchen located on the first floor, two on the second floor, and a large cafeteria on the third floor. Each location is equipped with bins for organics, recycling, garbage and recycled paper. To identify these bins, we have designed simple and recognizable signs based on the instructions for the proper disposal of different types of garbage. This is what they look like in one of the kitchens. And this is how they are arranged in the cafeteria.
We have covered the various types of garbages, the corresponding bin colors, and the locations of the bins. Now, let's see some examples of misbehaviors that should be avoided. If you need a reminder to stay aware, picture the angry face of your mom or your wife when you've done something wrong. Do not put dirty dishware in the sink, unless you want to see cockroaches swimming inside. Do not leave the dirty dishware on the desk, unless you expect spills to our product parts or equipment. Don't think it's okay to wash and put them on a rack. We don't have space to stock so much dishware. After having your pie, do not put the tin foil into the organic bin. The crumbs from the pie belong to organics, but not the tin foil package. Another mistake is that the small package boxes, such as tea bag boxes, should not go to the organic bin either. Overflowing bin poses another issue that we are facing. It not only creates a mess in the garbage room, but also causes inconvenience for the service staff when loading it onto the truck. Another instance of an overflowing bin is for cardboard. Some boxes were not flattened and were placed in different directions, causing the bin's space to be disorganized.
So what should we do correctly? It's simple to remember. Always flatten the cardboard before disposing in the bins. Avoid disposing of the garbage if the bin is full. Do it when the bin is emptied. After eating yogurt or drinking milk, the containers need to be rinsed in the sink before dumping into the recycling bin. Last, please take some extra steps bringing all the utensils and dishware to the cafeteria. I would rank you as the environmental hero if you can do all of these.
Lastly, I just wanted to mention something important before we end this meeting. I'd like to share the schedule for our garbage collection services. It's really helpful to know when our garbage will be picked up, so you can plan accordingly. The schedule is actually posted on the garbage door, so it's super easy to find. Just take a quick look at it the next time you're throwing out your trash. It's great to have it handy, especially if you're unsure about the collection days. Knowing the schedule is important because it helps us keep our area clean and organized. By following the designated collection days, we ensure that our garbage is collected on time, preventing any potential issues or overflowing bins. Additionally, please remember to properly dispose of your garbage in the designated bins. This helps maintain cleanliness and ensures that the collection process goes smoothly. It's important that we all do our part to keep our workplace tidy and hygienic. If you have any questions about the schedule or need any clarifications, don't hesitate to reach out to Joyce. Thanks, everyone, for your attention.
Hi everyone, I'm Jana, the creator of this presentation, and with Joyce's valuable assistance, we've crafted this informative session for you all. We truly hope you found it engaging and insightful. Our aim was to highlight the critical issues of waste management and inspire each of us to contribute towards a cleaner world and a more sustainable office environment. With everyone embracing these practices, we're not just enhancing the company's performance, but we're also making a meaningful difference for our planet. Thank you all for your attention. Let's protect our environment and foster a greener future together.